All right, girls. Well, happy May. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I feel like we should have celebrated with something way better than sparkling water. I, I saw a meme today that said, when life hands you lemons, slice them up and grab the tequila. So
There you go.
it's all right. It's even after 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, thanks so much for taking time out to join me tonight. And I am super excited to bring something to you here. We being your team Sparkle, I don't know if you want to call us our board of directors or whatever you want to call us. All of the suddenly their title just dissipated. Senior division leaders. So it goes company vice president, sales vice president, then senior division leaders. So senior divisions and up, we kind of sat down and said, what do we want our team culture to be? What do we want our team, just kind of our mission statement that as a team that we are aiming for? And um, I will tell you, just an amazing group of women, and the ideas that were bounced around, I'm just going to mute everybody here real quick. The ideas that were bounced around, and just truly to have so many of us, well, everyone on that board of directors coming from such a rich heritage. And we have been taught the right way and what that's going to look like. And so, really, just creating this atmosphere of, and y'all have heard this before, people before profits, where everyone has value. Everyone has it. So this isn't our mission statement. I'm just kind of giving you the backstory, and then I'll tell you what we boiled it into. Jennifer has a dream that we are like a fine dining restaurant where you can just grab any waiter going by and ask for help, and they will love to refill your water, get you in another appetizer, whatever it is. That as a team, that you guys are seeing these other senior division leaders specifically and above as your aunties. These are your aunties in Park Lane, that they love you, they want the best for you. Sometimes I almost feel like my in real life aunties can be more candid with me than my mom can be, because there's nothing in it for her, right? And I felt that way in Premier as well, that having people in my business that didn't have a financial interest in me could just push me in a way that sometimes my mom or my upline couldn't. Um, so becoming that you guys would get to know them. So you are going to see a lot more of us sharing in the Team Sparkle. When something works for us, we're just going to go live and talk about it. This is what's working. So if that Team Sparkle, if you do not have the notifications turned to all, I would highly recommend. Next time you're on the treadmill going for a walk, whatnot, just forget about the podcast. Just start streaming all those videos. We really are hoping to just fill up Team Sparkle with just tried and true ideas that are working for us, lots of encouragement and whatnot, and getting to know these gals that when we do get to be in person, it's like seeing a celebrity. I've only seen her from the other side of a screen. Like that you feel like you can get to know them, that you can reach out to them, that they're going to give you their time and energy as well, answer the questions you may have, kind of thing. Um, Helping others succeed, empowering people to love the life they live, and that really empowering. We fell in love with the word empowering, and what that word means is to put power into. When you empower other people, I mean, it can on any front. Whether it's with your customers, that they can they're worth the time and energy to do something with this. That when they feel good, when they look good, they feel good. When they feel good, they do good. Like empowering your customers that way, empowering your hostesses to be confident to invite their friends, to now is the time to get together, to do something on Facebook. Maybe they've never done that before. And then truly empowering this team, empowering you guys to maybe think bigger and broader than you have thought before. We are seeing raging success. Um, and Christy Overly. She's going to get on Team Sparkle and share her story, but she is under Lisa Tallarico now. She actually was Nancy Schwartz's assistant back in the day. So Christy had a front row to, I think Nancy was platinum exec. If she wasn't a plat, whatever the next level down was, Nancy Schwartz. Christy could not buy a booking to save her life just for a decade in Premier, but just stayed with it, loved the culture, loved the family, loved the jewelry, great sorority, right? We've all maybe been there with Premier or another company. Karen gave me an amen. That's what that was. The Christy has so many shows on her calendar. She had to quit her full-time job in order to manage them. Like, it is so exciting. She's like, I don't even know what to do with all this business. And to talk about empowering, and so Christy's going to go live in Team Sparkle and talk about that hopefully very soon. And I'm going to shoot her a message right after this and remind her that we needed her to do that. So empowering others to build a business with purpose. That is our team mission statement. Empowering others to build a business with purpose. And that is just something we're going to be talking about it a lot, and how that plays out. And as we filter things through as a leadership team, is this part of our core values, part of what we want Team Sparkle to be? Empowering others, obviously, us y'all, to build it wherever you're at. We're going to add on. We're building. It's going to get bigger. To build a business, this is going to be a nice little fun sorority, but we're going to make it a business. This is going to be a profitable business with a purpose. And that's for each of you to say, what is my purpose? What do I want to do with my Park Lane business? And something Jennifer shared with us, and I think she's going to share with the whole Team Sparkle too, and she's totally okay with me sharing with you. She decided way back in her Premier days, when things started to move forward, she said, you know what, I am going to start sponsoring a child with World Vision with some of my profits every month. Y'all, she is up to 29 children a month that she sponsors with now her Park Lane income. That 29. I was like, I feel like I'm slacking. 29 kids are being impacted with what she is doing. And if she stops doing it, there's going to be 29 kids impacted in a major way. So I just challenge you, what is your purpose? What is going to be your give back? Maybe it's going to require keeping a little better books. What percentage of that could be given back? What are you going to do that's going to make a difference and be on purpose? And obviously you get to decide what that is. And ding dang, Jennifer inspired me though. So that's in my prayer bucket of God, like what would that look like? That this is Park Lane making that impact. So thoughts, what do you guys think? This is discussion time now. Unmute yourself. Tell me what you think.
Well, this is Karen. I missed part of it. I was a little bit late jumping on.
That's all right.
Yeah, I turned my video off because I'm moving all over the place. I don't want anybody to get seasick.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually do get seasick.
I'm kind of excited. I had my first earring extravaganza. I made it a 28-hour one. And I filled out everything. I was waiting for one person for something because I was giving away the half price. I lost everything. I had to redo my whole hostess order. But it came in at 11:22. Yeah, I know. I was surprised.
Karen, congratulations. Oh my goodness. How many happy customers are you going to have?
I had 10. I always go for that 10 orders. I push till I get the 10 orders. And then when it was over, I said, hey, I've got 4 half price items up for grabs, because I knew I wasn't going to use them because I was getting the $400 in free jewelry. And so everybody took those too.
which we make commission on. Brilliant.
Remember I asked you that the other day?
Yep, you did. Hey, rule number 1, never feel bad about asking me a question, because here's the deal. If you're working, you're going to have questions. So I love questions. Unless it's, which top do you think looks best? we can ask you. Karen, congratulations. Oh my gosh. Now I'll be honest, my earring party, I think we knocked on the door of 400. So if you had a not over $1,000 earring party, it's okay. You're in good company. It was still definitely.
I think I really want that lemon impression bracelet.
Well, we were talking last week and I had a little bit of PTSD from the unicorn one. But I will tell you, every time I wear that thing, talk about being empowered. Like, and that really that it wasn't this easy peasy lemon pie, simple thing to do so no, if you go for it, at some point you're going to want to quit. So decide now what you're going to do when you feel like quitting. I mean, not quitting Park Lane, but quitting on the contest. Like, what am I going to do when that time comes? Because it will. And deciding in advance, all right, you've got plan B, plan C. You figure out whether it's how to do that blingo, figure out, have more girls sitting waiting to do another earring party. Should you have a show not qualify or a show cancel, that you've got something in the pocket for that. All right, well, something I want to talk you guys through. Has everyone printed out a GLAM plan? Now, I know this is backwards. A GLAM plan. So this is in Team Sparkle. If you just go to Team Sparkle, and I'm sure it's on the Trello board as well. Still not used to that Trello board. I just always go to Facebook. Google GLAM plan on the Facebook group and print this out. I want to issue you a challenge to work yourself through, if you have not already, the GLAM plan. Now I realize I am probably your mom in Park Lane, and this is something we should have done together. And this is where I'm just super honest with you. If you wait for me, then we might be waiting. So I'm gonna challenge you. You guys know what to do. And if you need me to give you the rah-rah, I can do that too. But you know what you need to do. Pull that out. Important videos on there. So obviously ordering your jewelry. Every single one of you has done that. Join the Team Sparkle Facebook group. Join the Park Lane Stylist social graphics. So you're going to get halfway through this thing immediately. Join the Trello board. Watch the important videos on Trello. Maybe you haven't done that yet. I'm thinking I haven't done that yet. Set up your launch VIP group. There's another check. Important videos. Have you watched Jennifer Bond's ITC? So that's their new jewelry orientation. So initial training course. Watch the video on how to enter an order. Watch the video on how to share a cart if you're not already comfortable with those. Then getting you qualified. So let's say maybe you missed that first 5 weeks. That is not the end of the world. But there's something about having $1,000 net and non in a 5-week period that starts to create momentum versus the $100 ad infinitum. We want momentum. That's the working smarter, not harder. So getting that $1,000 net and non, and set for yourself, hey, this is the 5-week period I'm going to give myself, boom, to hit it. Invite your friends to that launch. I mean, have a pre-launch party. You absolutely could do that. Or just call it thankfully the May flowers are here party. call it whatever you want. Then here is the key, that 6 booking lineup. And that was something that even as your board of directors, we made a giant deal about everybody getting qualified. And what we really honestly should have done was made a giant deal about getting 6 shows on your calendar. And getting qualified would be a nice byproduct of the 6 shows, right? So that's for you to take a look at your calendar, and you might already have 6 shows on the calendar. Hey, Karen, honey, I'm trying to mute you. We've got a little bit of background noise from you, sweetie, and it won't let me. But taking a look, that 6 booking lineup. Now they do not have to be 6 shows in 6 days, kind of thing. You get to decide. Again, this is your business. But I would challenge you, I mean, especially with the advent of Facebook parties, we don't have to be driving all over. The 6 shows in 6 weeks, I think is absolutely doable. If you've got Mother's Day weekend, you don't want to do it, but that's great. Then do a Thursday night and a Friday night the following, or some other time in there, or a Thursday night and a Sunday night. But getting those 6 bookings in a row and the momentum that is going to come from that. And here is where, just holding your feet to the fire of, I still have 2 holes I need to fill. And now suddenly, what are you looking for? You're looking for 2 more hostesses. Your eyes are open, you're paying attention, you're seeing comments on your VIP group differently. Like, you are looking to get 2 more shows in this time period, and it's going to be amazing what you're going to do when you turn those antenna on to do that. Now, number 3 is, let's get you a pay raise and a promotion like Diane Gonzalez. Give us a shout out, Diane. Oh my gosh, Diane, so fun. Her daughter, Diane, remind me, how long were you in Premier?
A month. Remember, she had a wedding, and I'm sorry.
No, Premier. Sorry.
Oh,
I know
Premier, 12 years.
12 years in Premier. Her daughter, who is now 24.
Oh,
How old was
no. 20, 30. Ah, she just turned 30.
She's 30. Ashley has been watching her mom since she
Yeah.
was 18, work her Premier business, and Ashley decided to jump in, got qualified at her launch party, and that's how easy it is to branch up. So Diane now has a permanent 5% raise. Are exciting. And that is something that never goes away. So in Park Lane, you never lose a level. So that is the big difference from where we are all coming from, that once you achieve branch, you are always a branch. So looking at that, so a lot of you came in as a direct appoint. So that's where Park Lane looked at your previous experience in your prior company or companies and said, hey, we'll bring you in at this level. Well, great. So you instantly got that pay raise, but unless you brought a team with you, you're not making those overrides. I don't need to tell you that. You're making commission on yourself, but you're not making the overrides from that team. So what I want you to do is I want you to act as if. So I want you all to pretend I'm a fashion director. I'm a fashion director, and go out and sponsor somebody and help her qualify. You personally, and I think every single one of you have hit your $1,000 in your net and non sales. So that's all you need for a branch promotion is 1,000 net and non, and sponsor one person and help her qualify 1,000 net and non in her first 5 weeks, that promotion to branch. So working our way through this promotion, and I'm doing it as well, y'all, working our way through, that's going to do a number of things. It's going to help you start building a team, because those overrides are really nice. Firsthand here. Plus, it's going to help you learn how to do it. Like, I'm like, until I really sat down, all right, Diane, this is how we're going to do it. This is what we're going to do. Well, honestly, when I really sat down, I was like, okay, Jill, am I even a branch? Well, yes, Jill, you're a branch. That's very exciting. I just stumbled my way into branching. The intention of it. So boiling it down, figuring it out, and it's very straightforward. Go to the field interface in those downloads, and there is, well, number one, you want to print out the compensation plan. So if you do not already have this compensation plan, and I've started 3-hole punch and everything, and I just have a Park Lane binder that it all keeps going into, constantly referring to this. Like, I'm 4 months old in Park Lane, and I think back to, when I was 4 months old in my last company, like, I didn't know nothing. So I am head and shoulders above where I was 4 months in back then. But we're going to work our way through this commission plan. Now, Jennifer Keller, like this girl is, she thinks she's not fun, and y'all need to message her like, Jen, you are way more fun than you give yourself credit for. So here's what she's doing. We're going to have a promotion party every month. Now, if you are a real promotion like Diane, you're going to get a really, really fun surprise in the mail.
Oh,
And I'm just not even going to tell you what it is. Maybe I will. Plug your ears because I want everyone else to know. I'm going to tell you. Do you want to? Oh, it's so cute. She even shows this in this beautiful box. It's a little baby bottle of champagne with a little plastic champagne flute, and you're going to open it at the promotion celebration. And we are going to do a Zoom call, all of us celebrating your promotion. Now, those of you who act as if, and you get to branch, you'll be invited to the promotion party. We'll have to actually do a chunk up and over, but you've been, with all that extra 5% commission, you can get to go buy yourself your own bottle of baby champagne. Who needs baby unicorns? We got baby champagne. So, oh, you guys, so making a really big deal. It is a really, really big deal, and creating this culture of branching up. And honestly, that is the magic in Park Lane. You branch up. So now you have one person, you help her branch up, like, and every month you try to branch up. Every month, I'm gonna branch up every month. And next thing you know, you'll be driving a Mercedes. You'll be going to Key West. It's like that's what's in front of you. Just a branch up. Find one person, help them qualify. Find one person, help them qualify. Like that is it. I'm obviously 65 years this business has survived and thrived. They keep it simple for those of us busy folks. So, from branch to area, it gets slightly more complicated to the point that I can't even tell you what you need to do to get to that level, but I'm working through it. Like I said, working through to make that happen. So I'm going to challenge you, print out the GLAM plan, work yourself through it, because that's what you're going to do when you sponsor someone. You're going to just work her through that GLAM plan. And it's so duplicatable. And again, I love that about Jennifer. She just, these systems that are in place that you don't have to go recreate the wheel, they are tried and true, and they work. All right. So how are we going to find people to sponsor? What is that going to look like? And I will tell you about the most unused resource in all of Team Sparkle history. Almost 5 months of us now. I'm bumping on 5 months in Park Lane. I feel like I should celebrate. Is the weekly Sunday night OP. Y'all, you don't even have to know what to say, because somebody else who just barely knows what to say is going to say it for you. It's very exciting. So I'm going to challenge you. You're going to go back, and every customer you've had, you're just going to invite them. And it's going to be a nonchalant. If you don't know what to say, go on the Trello board. I'm sure there's something. What do I say? But personalize it so it sounds like you. Personalize it so it sounds like her. Maybe she's ordered from you a couple times. Maybe she's been active in your VIP group. Like, girl, you could so do this. Summertime schedules tend to really open up. Like, think of all your teacher friends. Martha, I'm looking straight at you, sister. All your teacher friends, what are they going to do all summer? Envision, they have June, July, August to figure out which end is up just in time for the best selling season of the year. Like, now, right now, your real estate friends are probably going a little cuckoo with all the real estate stuff. So maybe put them at the bottom of the list. But definitely reach out to those customers. What I'm finding with Park Lane is that delayed reaction. So they don't get to see and interact with the jewelry unless you've had an in-person party. So it's the week later she gets her jewelry. Well, now there's nobody there with her, getting all excited with her. So you following up with her, how's that jewelry? Are you loving it? Oh my goodness. Oh, my friends at work are loving it. Girl, we should have a party. It would be so fun. Let's hook them up with this great discount. Gosh, the more I think about it, you should just join me in Park Lane. Doesn't school get out here in the next month or so? Perfect time to learn how to work this. But did you see that? Like, oh, Diane, I should have been pointing at you too. She's getting ready to retire from teaching. That was a squeal of delight there. The that Sunday night OP, and then Jen does the work for you. She has them fill out a Google form and she does a drawing. You don't even have to give away free stuff. Jen gives away the free stuff for us. Like, it is easy, 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 easy. So get on there, use that. All right. Last but not least, who has printed their Style Boss news? Me and Diane. Is that it for reals?
In my defense, I just got home after 10 days.
Oh, bless your heart. It's okay. It's okay.
I've been living in a hotel.
Martha's
printed
printed
today.
out.
I printed mine.
You printed yours, Karen. Good, good, good. This thing,
Jill, do you print all of those pages? Because it's like 30 some pages.
well, it was only 23, Lisa. And I'm so visual. Like, I
Me too.
need it. And it's going to get a hole punch in there. And it's going to, like, I don't know, that for me. So, because things get buried. And I feel like when it's electronic, what really gets buried is the Sparkle Fashion Week contest. Did y'all see that in there? So there is some spectacular jewelry on the line here, and submit a minimum of $5,000 in sales between last week, Thursday, and July 7th. So May, June, boom, like, which now with these $1,000 earring parties, so have 5 earring parties between now and then. Y'all, these things are drop dead. This is the black and white version. Like, I can't even imagine how beautiful those are. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that right there. So if you're a gal who likes to have carrots to set her goals to, that would be a great one. Then there's the sponsoring award. Sponsor a minimum of 2 new recruits who qualify, and you're going to get that Milan necklace as well. So these are, I'll be honest, I don't know my designer jewelry, but these look really designery to me. That's an official Park Lane workout. Anyway, so we've got that virtual Sparkle Fashion Week, that middle week of July with the 2 different registration options. Whole bunch of fun stuff about Key West. Whole bunch of fun, the top 25 point earners, all those hostess rewards. The Posy style drop, hello. The baby lemon bracelet. All right, and there is still time to go for it. So we've got orders that have to get in tonight for that. Oh, and then there's a bunch of stuff about the fundraiser. See, look, see, this is why I have to print it out, Lisa, because I'll just be kind of honest. I just kind of scroll it.
Me too.
Scroll it. Oh, what's the new specials? Yay! Anyway, so that's why I have to print it. And I printed it black and white because I am slightly cheap that way. Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, what are y'all thinking? That's all I have for you. Just that a little bit. Perfect. How are we at? Where are our goals? Who's going for the baby lemon?
Me.
Yay. Martha, is your hand up because you're going for the baby lemon or because you have a question? All right, unless you ask a question. Shelly's going for the baby lemon. Woo. All right, Martha, your
I
question.
was, but one of my orders didn't get transferred, so I can't close out my show.
What?
Hmm.
Wait, what? Go back, Lisa. Sorry, Martha. We'll get you.
I sent in an email for them to transfer because it was an order that she put in that was supposed to be on a show, and she didn't put it. It's not on the show, and I sent in the email for them to put it on the show. That they put it on, and it didn't get transferred yet. So
So they I've had them come back and tell me they wouldn't do that.
They've done it for me several times.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Maybe
What
they're-
I've done when that happened is I just, we re-enter I check with them first, we re-enter the order, and then I just ask them to cancel and refund the one that didn't go on my party, because that happened to me a couple of times.
Yeah, but then then they have to repay for it.
Right. Well, luckily, the people that it's happened with, they didn't mind repaying. But what I did is I offered to pay for it. And then once they got their credit, they could just pay me. But they just went ahead and put it on their credit card again and just waited for the credit.
No, they've moved it for me before when it didn't get, like if somebody goes in there and they just do the order on they don't know to put it on the show thing. And I wish they would make it where we could actually have the ability to move it, but we don't. So I emailed them and they have moved it for me before, but so far this one has not moved yet. And it was like 2 days ago.
Is this like your 10th order? Is this gonna pop her over? So then maybe just give her an extra $20 in free jewelry. Because that's all that she would get from it, right?
The show is my show,
Oh,
but she's got like a $200 order
okay.
that would be on my show.
But it's submitted already. Are you seeing it in your dashboard?
Her order is submitted already. It's on the dashboard, but it's not on the show. It's like an individual order.
Right, so the only thing you would miss out on is the $20 hostess credit. Right?
I guess I need to make sure, see what the total is of the show. Yeah.
Oh, would
need
it put you over the 300? Is that what you need to hit the
Yeah.
300?
I need to check it though, because I've got like 4 other orders on there. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
that's
maybe-
true.
maybe
And
it
if
won't
it's
be
the
that-
$20 in credit, I don't care about that. I'm getting swamped. I said I was not gonna have as much jewelry as I did at Premiere. And I think I'm already there.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Well, and thinking through all these things, and it is, Lisa, like we're learning how to drive a different vehicle, and so I mean, it's okay. Martha, your question. I see your hand.
Sorry, I meant to take my hand down. But I have a question about, whoops, I don't know what I did. Okay, I'll lower my hand later. I had a customer that ordered something from me like 2 months ago. They lost the order or something, I don't know. I emailed them 3 times. The lady finally got her items, well, most of her items, but by the time she got it, or by the time they processed it, one of the items was discontinued. Well, she was already kind of miffed that it took 2 months to get her order. And I felt like, I didn't feel real good about not being able to give her a straight answer about what was going on. And then the one thing she really wanted gets discontinued. They sent her, I asked her to send me a picture of it or maybe bring it to me tomorrow. They sent her some kind of like a voucher or whatever for her to get something different. Well, she's so disappointed and kind of annoyed. She said,
Right.
I just want my money back. So I don't know what to do. Maybe when I see the paper, well, I know what to do, but I don't know what to do for her.
So you can refund. Karen, do you know how to do that? Or add light
Well,
to the-
I was gonna say there's a Park Lane buy and sell jewelers group. So if she'll give you the voucher and you use it later for something else, but you go to that group
Hmm.
and you buy the earrings or the piece of jewelry she wants, then it's enough of a triangle there that she gets satisfied with the product because someone's gonna have it. And then you get the value that she lost because she gives you the gift certificate, and you pay for it out of pocket. And
Mhm.
so that would be the way I would handle it if it was me.
Okay.
Did I explain that well enough?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I just not having seen the voucher, I don't know what it's saying. And she's not inclined to do whatever it says. She
Right.
just wants her
Okay.
money back.
So was it the post office that messed up, or was it Park Lane?
I don't know, because when I went to track it, because everybody else from the show had gotten their stuff and I'd talked to them, and hers, every time I checked on it, it just said that it had no tracking information. And yeah, for 2 months it said no tracking information. And then even when she did get her order, after they redid it, I still didn't get tracking information on it. So
Hmm.
I don't know what happened. I just don't know what to do for her now, other than, I guess I just give her the money back out of my pocket, I guess.
Well, I know there's a way she can get a refund. And if you look at, so with replacement exchanges as well, so the customer gets to do them themselves. It's kind of exciting. We get pulled out of it. So if you go in your front office, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's a little link, replacement exchange, or I don't even know what it's called. You want to look it up real quick for me? But maybe
RMA.
RMA. Go all the way to the bottom there and click it and see, could you ask for a refund for her? You're going to need her order number or the order number from the party, just to see that. Has anybody done a refund yet?
My
Lisa?
sister-in-law ordered 2 pairs of earrings that were just too ginormous for her. And she didn't even tell me. All of a sudden, I just was going through my back office and it was like, Jesse, refund. And I'm like, what's wrong with your earrings? She's like, they're ginormous on me. I'm like, okay. And so she did it all on her end.
Well, fantastic. Look at that. You didn't even have to walk her through it. She figured it out. So
Yeah.
hopefully one or the other of those. I'm sorry, Martha.
Yeah.
And Martha, do you know what piece it was she really wanted?
It was a necklace. It was, got it here, but anyway, it was something. It was kind of pretty big, and it was blue. I've got it here somewhere, but yeah, I didn't recognize it. So I don't know, not knowing Park Lane that for that long. Oh, here it is. It's called Charming. The Charming.
It may have been one of the older ones.
It's that one right there. Let me see.
Hmm. Yeah, I would put that on the, take a picture of it and put it on the buy and sell site. And just say in search of and post it. And if anybody has it out there, they'll let you know what they're going to sell it to you for.
Okay, I'll do
Free
that.
shipping. Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
Just like Karen said, it's an awesome site.
And is it
It's dangerous too.
called?
I might own Goldie earrings now.
Is it
They're
called
not on
Park
today,
Lane
but they
Buy
were
and
on
Sell?
earlier this week.
It's called Park Lane Buy and Sell. Mhm.
Okay.
And you have to get approval to join. It doesn't take very long. I think Nancy Anderson is the admin. It doesn't take very long. And
Something
just see what everybody else posts and you'll kind of get the hang of it. You can ask for all sorts of stuff. I mean, we've got people who have 25-year-old jewelry they're selling. It's amazing to see the vintage jewelry on that site.
Love it.
Something I came across last month was, I had a friend who wanted the sparkle box because she wanted the butterfly necklace. And so I said, well, go in and order the sparkle box. Well, it was already gone. So what I did was I said, I looked at the past stuff and I said, okay, order this and this for your sparkle box. And then I'll give you my sparkle box and I'll take that because I just use them for giveaways anyway. So if anybody comes across that issue, that's what I did.
That's what I've been doing. I kind of wear them a couple times. I'm like, all right, next. Oh my goodness, girls. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap us up here tonight. Next Wednesday, we will be right back here. And then don't forget the night of the 24th is our big Team Sparkle training night. And that will be at 7 o'clock Central. So just a little bit of a time there, but then we will have the Zoom after party. So we will not have a Zoom on May 26th. So, and one more thing to add to your list of things to do this week is to post in our Sparkle Gems group. If you want to go live, if you want an encouraging meme, if you want to picture of your cat, this cat, like she ignores me in every other chair in the house, but I sit here in this chair and she won't leave me alone. So that the homework for you guys, like I want, and this is how we're going to get to know each other and have fun with each other, and so that when we see each other, it's like this family reunion. All right, Michelle, I see that hand. You're not drinking something yummy tonight.
You'll no, I'm not. My daughter's in labor, so that will be the picture I post. Within the next 24 hours, we'll have grandchild number 6.
Yay.
Congratulations. Is that what you had a question about?
That was my question.
Oh, I saw your hand. Goodness. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for taking the time tonight. I so appreciate y'all. And I'm so excited to see what we're going to do here. And this is kind of our little core group of what that's going to look like. So, all right, y'all. I will sign off. Ta-ta for now.